Okay, so from here they will change. So we still have the Emperor, then we have the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, and then we don't know any more yet. Again, I'm going to do them in order, so we'll do the Emperor now. And we'll probably swap over after I finish this one. So, these have stolen a relic from the Emperor's palace. The Empire is looking to hire adventurers to help them recover this and other items. The road ahead may be long, ensure you have enough food to avoid starvation, of which I'm about to lose 3 when I start. The wilds here are lawless. Perfect place for thieves. Alright, so thieves are the main enemy. Use map reveal to help navigate the treacherous wilds. And we can only pick one companion. Berserker's Charge, Bonus Dice, and Melee Fighter. I'm going to pick Malekith's just so we can maybe try and finish his story. And then I'll start using the Wanderer and we'll try and finish his. It looks like, I guess there's 4 in total.
All mages are my children. This one, however, I would rather disown.
Yeah, so this requires him, but we want this. I guess we'll add this. Again, I'm adding all the cards we don't know the results of. I want to try the Cartographer again. I want to try the Market Thief again. We'll try that again. And then maybe we'll throw in a... We'll throw in the Old Maiden again just to get some free food. Does anyone else like caramel M&Ms? I don't think I've had caramel M&Ms. So does that keep the fame requirement? It didn't seem that great for needing so much fame. We're doing this one so we can find out what it does. This. We'll put it in the deck, see what happens. And we will start with the food, because we're going to lose food as soon as the adventure starts. We are good to go for the Emperor. Here we go.
These foes I place before you, these rules,
Oof.
I do not know truly if they will train you for the challenges that Callus will place in your way.
He added a lot of cards to the deck.
Of course, we know how this part of the story ends. The Emperor is merely the face on the throne. Behind him, the usurper pulls the strings. The one who sits upon the throne of life and death has a great influence upon the world. Their very soul permeates the lands and fills the hearts of the people.
The shrill voice of a town crier rings out across the market square. The Emperor himself seeks Adventurers Guild members. Urgent expedition vital to the safety of the Empire. He spot a crowd of travellers weighed down with weapons and tools lingering nearby. The Empire is offering a reward to set off the expedition, even if you make it back. Yeah, okay. The dealer adds a gold counter to the map. Okay. I follow the gold counter. Oh, it gave me money.
The Empire does not ask for much, but in the end, they take everything.
Goodbye, Sly Thief. On arriving at the gates of the Royal Palace, an armed escort leads you directly to the Emperor's chamber. The Emperor remains still and silent as the Chief Council lays out the expedition. Few relics from the Last Age still endure this world. We had one in this very room until last night. She gestures to an empty pedestal. Not only must you reclaim the stolen symbol of our power, we ask that you gather its 3 siblings. Examine the pedestal. An ornate pillow sits atop a stone pillar. In the dust, you make out the shape of a jagged blade. So it's a sword, or a dagger. Ceremonial sword is sat there for decades under our protection. We're not protecting it, you understand. We're protecting those who would try to possess it. The blade is cursed. Its venom strikes both wielder and foe in equal measure. Ask who stole them. The evidence suggests a thief. They seized on a weak spot in our guard's schedule. There are many treasures in the palace. It is curious that they only stole the cursed blade. Hold, adventurer. It took skilled and dangerous thieves to steal the artifact. We need to ensure that you'll be safe out there. See our training officer on the way out. Oh, I get to beat up some training officers. Alright.
A keen eye will notice that themes repeat themselves.
So minus 20 gold, minus 20 gold, or plus 25 health.
The wheel ever turns.
Thank you, chat. You're greeted by Captain Estrella Fiore. Or Fiore, I guess? If thieves are cowards at heart, they will dodge your heaviest attacks just as they dodge their civic duty. A swift blade is best to defeat them. Here, try these out. Ooh, dual-wield weapons are effective against fast enemies like thieves, but are weak against armoured enemies like the Empire. Ah, look at that.
I never understood the duel. If you're at war, use every tool at your disposal. If not, let things lie.
Against thieves, riposte deal 125% damage. Farm 6 strikes that cause a stun. Stunned enemies take more damage. Yeah, we'll give them a go. Dual weapons is new to this game. Whoa, look at that! Just a big ass area.
You find yourself hunting relics. Do you not wonder why or what they may do?
I do wonder this. I want to know more. Your quest takes you far from the city. Vast wildlands stretch out before you. Yeah, they do. Your companion reminds you of the Emperor's mission. One relic was stolen by brazen thieves, another is in the clutches of a shady merchant. One is enshrined in a tiny northern village. As for the last, Malaclips shrugs. Who knows? Alright. They're moving. Okay.
Yet inattention leads to disaster.
Intriguing.
Not every inch of the wilderness is peaceful.
The wilds are sometimes treacherous and harmful. While traversing a dangerous cliff face, you slip and lose your footing. Though relatively unharmed, the same cannot be said for your pack of traveller's rations that broke your fall. Oh. Okay. Losing one food is not too bad. Oh, we're going to do it again.
To find more food.
7 food that time. Uh oh. Alright, well now I have no food, so this is very bad.
You are starving now. Every fresh encounter will cause you damage.
Yep.
Tread carefully.
There's 3 more food, although I can't lose any more.
Your supplies are exhausted. Unless you find some food, you will surely perish.
So, we're at the final round of the arm wrestling movie. A masked bounty hunter sits motionless across the table from you. You prepare themselves for the 4th round of the competition. 16 on 3 dice is not easy. Practically impossible, in fact. So we got 12. Well, we got about as close as you can get without actually doing it, I think. Oh, we did it! That doesn't really help us because we can't eat gold. You can hear heavy breathing through your opponent's mask. Your opponent silently rises from the table and leaves their consolation prize, 4 fame and 40 gold. Right, in 4 steps I get 25 health back from the audience, so that's 2.5 steps counted for. You take your reward from the purser on the way out. Oh, there's another round apparently. Okay, I thought that'd be the end of it. We're on the same squares.
One more relic is within your grasp. Who hired these thieves? That is the true question.
The thieves' erratic movement crosses right into your path. You catch them frantically loading the relic onto a horse and cart. Just hold them off for a couple of minutes while we ready the horses. Alright, we get to try out dual wielding now. Let's do it. Although I really don't want to get hit a lot because the whole shtick of this one is supplies are bad. A lovely pair of fine blades fit for the finest gentleman. Well sharpened, well cared for, and very deadly.
Why do you keep getting into
Oh, that's very effective. Ow. Sorry, I'm going fast. Your relic is mine. No, you can't buy food at camp mode, I don't think. I don't actually, maybe you can. Sometimes the merchant comes along, sometimes you don't. Recovered a relic, gain 4 fame. Torrens, is this the relic? The wielder of this item will gain a curse. This card cannot be discarded. I didn't, maybe put it on by force, I guess, to take it back. So that's the other shtick. We're going to get a curse every time we put on one of the relics. The desert crossing encounter is added to the map after every encounter where a pain card is drawn. Okay. The relic is cursed, Malaclips exclaims. Who would want to steal such a thing in the first place? Let's see if you can actually
Those who
buy
are
food.
desperate can never hope to get the best possible price.
Yes, a sweating trader comes jogging along. Okay. buy food. He is not selling nearly as much as they would normally be selling, unfortunately. Alright, that'll do for a bit, I guess. Okay, move on. Did I have 5 seconds left? Good God. Ah! Supplies, please. The old maiden never steers me wrong.
Even peace hides steel within.
Oh, they're heavily armoured. Light weapons are weakest against Empire armour. You can change equipment in the inventory. Yes, I need to change the sword for this. That's two-handed, I assume. Yeah. Hello, Falconhurst. Does the old maiden give you shortbread? I like that reference. Hello, Fanfelity. Musketeers fire heavy attacks, defend with a shield, else evade for your life. Or, you know, have Malaklips give you a shield, I guess. Riflemen are little babbies. Must be Imperial Guard. Gotta remember I'm still equipped with a sword though. I'm not beating up little babbies, they're Imperial scum. Got 2 fame for beating them up. And get to choose a bit of armour. Ooh. That does more against corrupted, this does more against northerners. 18 damage, 18 damage. I guess I'll take Cardinal Blade.
A remnant of the Templars and their religious righteousness.
Ooh, reveal 3 encounters, that's handy. The open wilds, treacherous wilds, and treacherous wilds. The open wilds might be a positive one. Oh, I moved up. There's another dangerous wilds. Terror of Blight. Oh, it's a corrupted. Heavy weapons are recommended. I don't have... Well, I do, but it's weak. I'll just use the Cardinal Blade, which is what I'm equipped... Yeah. Especially if there's a corrupted, actually. Can't be Imperial Guard, they're not running away. If there's a commissar nearby, they don't have the balls to run away, because otherwise they get shot by their own superior officer. Yeah, it is a blighted guy. Yeah, he's the one where you have to chip the armor. Why would they be working with corrupted anyway? He is a Nurgle guy, yes. Mind control? Okay, fine. Gain 2 fame. Get to choose more equipment. I was kind of hoping for maybe something else. Oh, Ring of Food. Optionally discard any non-food gain card in order to receive food. Or... that was just good against corrupted as well. I'll take the Ring of Food so I can get rid of, like, I don't need gold for this mission, really.
Although so much magic comes down to simple needs in the end.
Yeah, I'd like to trade this out. Discard this card for food, please. Thank you. I'm gonna have to walk on this to get the cart. Oh, thank you, chat. Needed that. I wish to have the gain card. Yes, thank you. So now your choices are plus 10 max HP, minus 3 food, minus 20 gold. Hello, stressed artist. There's 10 more life gone. At least it wasn't food that time, I suppose. Oh, god damn it. Greed, Anarchist, that's the guy who throws the fire bombs. That's fine. Sword is good enough for them, I think. You are kind to me, yes. I imagine some YouTubers playing this, or sorry, Twitch streamers playing this, who don't have as good a relationship with their community might have to constantly suffer negative effects. Bring me another! Oh, Malaclypse killed him. Oh, that's the thing. Malaclypse's next quest follow-up is going to be somewhere on this board. Oh, damn. Yes, A is plus 10 max health. Oh, speaking of which, I'll also take the plus 10 health here, actually. Reveal 3 encounters, please do. Show me where Malaclypse's quest is, if possible. There it is! It's miles away. And there's that platinum card as well. Okay. I can walk over squares I've already revealed without losing food, so actually I can get to those pretty easily. So, above Desert Crossing is the platinum card with the gift, and then Malaclypse's is fourth along from the bottom. I don't... Yeah, they turn back around, do they? Oh, no, they don't. That's fine.
It was your actions that necessitated these additions to the game, you understand? I knew you were approaching and tailored things around your lust for fame.
You follow the sound of hammering into a small town hall. Inside, a tiny man stands atop a stool, chipping away at a row of marble sculptures. Impressive, is it not? Sir Malifal of Kadari is a great patron of the arts. You could be too. Yeah, sure. Commission a marble sculpture. I have a 50-50 chance of getting a marble sculpture, apparently. This one's on you, chat. Good luck. Commission me a wonderful statue if you could be so kind. A game controller in one hand, a scythe in the other, and a butt coin in my front pocket. And we'll give you 10 more seconds starting now, say. Alright, well, I think there's a clear winner, so let's go for it. 3, 2, 1. Sitting on a frog, yes, also thank you, you got it right. Sometime later you return to see the finished product. An exact replica of you stands in the town hall amongst the sculptures of nobles. I guarantee such a status symbol will earn you the great admiration of the people of the Empire. 12 fame! It's pretty damn famous.
Wits or weapons? Perhaps both will fulfill you here.
As you approach the bridge high in the mountains, you see that it is already occupied by zombies and also musketmen. From your viewing angle, you notice the bridge has also been damaged. With luck, you may be able to knock out one of the supports with a thrown object, causing the bridge to collapse. Will you risk throwing one of your belongings at the bridge, or I'll fight them? It's fine. I'll just fight them. Background lightning. Do you want, or don't you want your statue to be wearing a kilt? People would think it's a dress.
I hate it. Too cold for music or magic.
So I guess these guys have just been like mind controlled by the zombies too? Is that what we're saying? They didn't spread out the dealies. There we go, did it that time. Ack, zombies. Get zomb stabbed. Oh, look at his head. It's rolling around on his neck. The zombies are mind controlled by the Empire, not the other way around. I see. For fame, we can potentially gain equipment. I will take the equipment. Choices. Armor of Gluttony.
Ancient smiths have considered the same issues we do. How to handle hunger and resources during battle.
So gain 3 defense if you have 20 plus food. Receive +1 food for every gain food or gain gold. Reduces movement speed by 10%. I'll take it. We also needed 12 fame, so I'm glad we got all that fame. Discard this. Yeah, we don't need it. We're full health. Well, actually, we're not full health, but I will still take the food. I accidentally pressed continue instead of swap. Arg!
I have little sense of trust for wandering merchants. True bargains are rarely found with those who are unwilling to wait around.
I'm literally 1 gold short of what it's just asking for. Negotiate a better price. If you win, the price will reduce by the total number of dice. If you lose, he'll refuse to sell the relic to you. Haggle. Okay, that's fine. Buy the relic for 29. I've only seen this much coin in my dreams. The merchant seems pleased with the sale. Cursed Helm of Ogagu? The new wielder of this item will gain a curse, and I can't take it off. You lose 1 gold every time you starve. That's not so bad. Yeah, that's fine. Another cursed relic, Malaclips exclaims. This was not part of her deal. The Empire has changed the deal.
One game now, but a score. Each with its own nuance and delicate approach.
So apparently we haven't done the card here. I'm going for that platinum one, and then we'll go to the Malaclips one. Oh no, we have done this one. Oh, health from the chat. We're actually full health, so I will take the food in this case. No wait, that was gain max.
Another step.
And I pressed the wrong button anyway, so that's fine.
At least one hopes. Keep on walking.
So this is just a punishment card that got added by that curse.
You see how the game changes, how its pieces
apparently you can you can earn a token on this one. I keep on
under
pressing B
control,
when I'm meaning to swap, and B is
sometimes.
actually take the result. We'll give you just like a solid 5 seconds. What are the chances you'd lose this one? 1 in 3. Sorry, 1 in 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 20% of you were going to be wrong there, I think. Oh, you have to fail that one to earn the token, I guess.
Here we begin to see the potential of cards based around fate. If you can force them from your deck and into your hands, you can begin to exploit their power.
Interesting. Although first, thank you Jimbo Dash for the sub via Twitch Prime. Thank you for choosing to use that here, I appreciate it. It costs you nothing and supports the streamer. Well, of course, it costs you Amazon Prime, but hey, it's a free bonus to that. Raiders have destroyed our village, the Elder explains in a hush. Wait, we already did this though. Oh right, but then you can just earn Eartha's Ire.
Mighty weapon for a mightier warrior than you, I think.
I can use it though, I think. So in your face, narrator man. You are indeed worthy of the gift. May this weapon bring you good fortune. So now we can definitely smush the Empire.
A moment of peace on your travels. Savor it.
I am massively looking forward to the Monster Hunter World beta, yeah. You harvest succulent berries from a nearby thicket. Good. Oh, again! Perfect. When there's no way we're going to get over the 20 required to kick in the extra defense, but whatever. Alright, let's see if this is the end of Malaclips's quest and if we can do it. Because it'll probably ask for something, and we don't have a lot of either resource. Unless they ask for fame, I suppose.
Children are always the ones to suffer most. They have an excess of capacity for it.
Hello, Evil Road Dog. You linger near the fort and abandoned docks of a great city. Malaclips sidles out of an alley and strokes his mustache. Well, coin slave, the Empire has stolen mage children hidden away in there. Or has them hidden away in there. Now, I'm not fond of children, as you well know. You recall a time when Malaclips was asked to relinquish his last sweet roll to a crying child. He refused. But Era won't give me the cure if we don't rescue them. He outlines the plan to you. It is worryingly brief. These forts are all interconnected, so even if we defeat one, lots of guards, they're bound to call reinforcements. We'll have to get in and out quick. Defeat 2 steel monster cards within 60 seconds. I don't know if the hammer is the best bet for that. Well, they'll be armoured actually, so maybe it is. Okay. Yeah? Oh god. Good luck, chat. I think failure here might just mean we have to fight even more guards, which will probably mean I'll fail because I won't be able to kill them in 60 seconds, but I don't know if it will hurt us directly. Oh good, a 33 split across 3 different cards. Let's give you 10 seconds starting now. That's enough time for the delay to catch up, I think. Alright. Huge failure! A soldier swings the gate open. You see the soldiers lock out intruders. Yeah. Alright, so we have to fight. Defeat 3 steel monster cards within 60 seconds. And there's a Terror of Blight down here. Wait, or is it just the Blight? Oh, I wish I changed cards then. I thought it was the Empire plus the Corruption. Oh, this armor looks fancy.
I hope this works.
Oh, it can break it. Master of Arms achievement unlocked. I think that still means we fail the quest though. Because that had nothing to do with the soldiers. The final monstrosity falls, gurgling. Malaclips gazes at the bodies with a troubled look on his face. This one is wearing a necklace, looks like a family heirloom. The bard, usually fond of looting and stealing, doesn't allow you to touch the necklace. You peer up the access tunnel. It is too high into the wall. You won't be able to get back that way. Find a way out or explore reserves. Explore reserves. Huge success, 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 failure. We're looking for a huge success here, chat. This is your chance to redeem yourself. Give him a good bashing. Ten more seconds from now. You've got to give them a good bashing. Say like 3, 2, 1. Huge success! A rope hangs from the hole in the ceiling. Climb the rope. You leap onto the rope and it immediately releases, falling into a coil at your feet. Malaclips makes tutting noises. You're not very clever, are you? You peer up at the access tunnel with it. Oh, god damn it. You were supposed to pull the rope. Alright, chat. Sorry, but you've got to try again. How is that not the idea? Also, why would they give you a fail condition on a huge success result? That seems cruel. Stab Malaclips? Oh, I would. I would if I could. Say 10 seconds from now. 2, 1. Huge failure. So again, it's saying defeat steel monster cards. Is it going to actually let me fight? Alright, it is letting me fight them this time. Oh wait, no, I just realised they've all been piling up on the left there. You find yourself in a cellar. Within the cages are the missing mage children, unsure of your intentions. Malaclips reaches for the heavy lock upon the cage's gate. It sizzles and he drops it quickly. By Frida's skirts, that burns. He presses a long mental implement into your hand and steps back. You tentatively touch the lock. It doesn't burn you. You attempt to pick the lock. What? What is this?
The pendulum swings like a scythe.
Oh, okay. I'm
Very
intrigued now.
Or failure.
Is that failure? That's probably failure.
Poorly done. You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
A large speckled dog enters the cellar. The bard Malaclips is stealing cheese. So red is bad. I guess I'll just go for silver then.
Nicely timed.
Okay. The lock opens. Okay, children, Malcolm's awkwardly pats one on the head. Your mother and I are going to go kill the bad men. Wait, is he talking about me? You stay here unless we die, in which case you're on your own. The children nod, numb with terror. You sneak up the stairs and survey the scene before you. The soldiers mill about the fort's courtyard. Malcrips draws his spellbook. I have an incantation that will covertly teleport a few soldiers far away from here. Potentially to their deaths, but I'll require some of your blood. Sure. Oh, come on. Redraw. I would argue that it was that one, whatever. I'll just fight them all.
Oh dear. Move faster next time.
Just let me fight them. It's quicker that way anyway. It is a lot of them. In a minute, it's literally impossible, but I'll kill as many as I can. Ah, right in his skull. Yeah, I almost did it. There was like 5 left. But that was literally impossible. So unfortunately we'll just need to do that one again in the next adventure and just hope that RNG is on our favour.
Poorly in the fields when things run poorly on the throne.
Across a snow-covered field you see a lonely homestead. As you approach you are greeted by the occupants, a farmer and his family. The farmer wrings his hands nervously as he fights his pride. I don't suppose you have any... or you could spare some food. Sure. I would like to take food in this case, so it's discard. That's enough to
There's
handle.
little I can say that will stop an adventurer pilfering ancient artifacts.
The village of Durnik is unremarkable save for a tiny near-forgotten shrine. Here you find another relic resting on a dusty altar. An old woman greets you. See you're interested in our relic. Local legends tell of a time when a great hero would come to claim it. Until then, it remains here under our watch. Claim that you're here, though. You're the hero. Oh, because of my fame, they're just going to give us it. And it's got a curse. All failures are considered huge failure in precision gambles. Excellent. The relics start to vibrate and hum, then glow with an eerie unnatural light. Mage's Tower, so that's where the final one is. Your eye is drawn to a similar glow emanating in response from a distant tower. Do you think they're trying to tell us something? Malclip smirks. Let's get moving. What about the poor children? They're dead. We have to do it again and try and get a reasonable amount of soldiers for me to murder.
And now you must begin to ask yourself how these threads connect. Were you simply a patsy for the Empire? Or did you hope to be something greater?
The relics lead you to a mysterious tower. You will need to ascend it to reach the midge at its summit. The storm swells ominously overhead into a tower. I'd like to continue, please. As you climb the tower stairs, a voice calls down from above. Do you even know why you're here? How much did they tell you when they ordered you out here into the wilds? When they sent you out like a dog after a bone? You continue to wind your way up the tower. I will continue. You finally reach the top of the tower. You've been sent here to do the bidding of the true enemy. These relics can be used to defeat him, but here you are looking to return them to him. So this is the, what does that say? The arcane? I see you bring the relics, the mage says with a grin. A thief can't be trusted to deliver on a job, but one can always rely on the predictability of the Empire to send their dogs. She holds the remaining relic out, mockingly. I suppose you'll be wanting this. Ragnar's cursed blade. Take it, she says calmly. But be warned, its curse will sap your strength and your will to fight, and combat is inevitable, I'm afraid. Or, she continues, you can let me keep it, but should you best me, it will be lost to you forevermore. Take it. Every individual enemy inflicts 200% damage the first time they hit anyone in combat. That's bad. The relic is heavier in your hands than you expected, and its presence clouds your thoughts. You Imperial Masters would be the most proud, prepared to meet your fate. So I think I have to use this weapon. Oh, did I just accidentally use the hammer still? That's very bad if so. Yep, I'm still using the hammer, I think, even though I picked up the cursed blade. I thought it was it was a dagger. Shoots projectiles from a distance, use evade. Oh damn it, I'm still using the hammer. She just one-shotted Mal. Oh, because it did 200% damage, that's why. Be standing over here if you don't mind. Pardon me. Sit down. Good job I didn't let her keep the knife because her body's at the bottom of the ocean now. With the relics recovered, you journey back to the Imperial City to claim your reward. Captain Estrella meets you at the city gates. I'll take you straight to the Chief Council. She'll be eager to examine what you've brought back. On the walk back to the palace, you explain that you've safely recovered all the relics. This may be a rare day when the Council will smile, Estrella says. You can see her trying to catch the words as they come out. My apologies, this is indeed another glorious day for the Empire. The Chief Council looks over the relics you've returned. You have done well. We shall keep these relics safe, lest they fall into less learned hands. Yeah, I think we got the gold result there.
Every part of this tale is a part of your history, a part of the reasons that bring you here.
Empire contacts, the Palace Armory, exploring the wilds, a winding trail, ooh, and deadly forest. Gambler's Jewel, although that's an exclamation mark, not an L, so I think that might be a typo. The Lord's Diadem, Billy Clubs, and Mercenary Garb. For befriending the Empire, your supplies have got the Brigand Blades. For safely recovering every relic, Exquisite Blade, and a Man of the World. Okay. Will that unlock anything new? Yeah, we did get the gold result there, so that was the best result. No, it did not.